Hi, how are you?
Very good. So I'm just doing a client testimonial, and I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Go ahead.
What motivated you to start Pilates with me?
So, I've been like dragging with back problems, bone problems all of my life. And when I've moved to Kenya, it was quite difficult. Honestly, I struggled with a few people before you, and luckily, through references to third people, I managed to arrive here, and it's been already a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
It's quite a journey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Quite a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel before starting the sessions?
Well, it's usually challenging for me because I'm not a morning person, but the fact that I know that I'm coming to do something good for my body, for my mind, for my overall health is quite a good push. So although I arrive, as you can see, sometimes a little dizzy and a little tired, it is always very, very rewarding as long as the lesson rolls out well, I end up like quite enjoying and feeling energized. Yeah.
What changes or progress have you noticed since you began your Pilates journey with
Yeah. So you see, I've had the opportunity to train with Pilates in different countries. I started again due to medical reasons in another country. But here with you guys for the first time, I really realized that I'm not only tackling posture and pain and stiffness and this kind of things that brought me here initially, but also for the first time, I'm also like building muscle. And for a person of my complexion, this is quite rewarding. Yeah.
And I remember you never used to be able to touch your toes.
Yeah, that's quite a testimony of my progression, definitely.
What do you enjoy most about our sessions?
Because we always chat a lot, which, is like really nice in that sense. And I always enjoy that you're always pushing me a little bit further every time that we meet. So that's also progression as well. Yeah.
Yes. And just curious, how has Pilates impacted other areas of your life? Energy, posture, confidence?
Yeah, well, overall, I always feel like really energized after the lesson. When I tell you I'm feeling super tired, it's just a way, to say that actually my body's energized and I managed to deal with the rest of the day quite well. But also my sleeping patterns have changed a lot, because sometimes perhaps I do not yet manage to sleep as many hours as I would like. I stop waking up feeling tired. That's something that I haven't experienced for a while, and I think that's overall thanks to Pilates. And I don't have to repeat the things about mental balance and this kind of things. It's like really, really rewarding in that. It was a medical prescription, and I started in another country, but my instructors who were quite good and quite qualified, they were always focusing on the part of like therapy. It was like more focusing on posture, on tackling the stiffness and the pain and everything, but I didn't really have a chance to experience or enjoy the benefits like building muscle or improving my overall health. These things came only after I arrived here. Yeah.
I think also just a question on you being a man. How does it feel to do Pilates? I want to see more men doing Pilates. Just your thoughts around that and also your rehabilitation.
Well, when I was like having these serious problems with my posture, my back, my shoulders, my elbows, that everything was like really hurting. The pandemic was quite messy for me in that sense. I felt that I had no choice. So I said, well, okay, I'm going just to give it a try. And while I started improving in that country in which I started doing that therapy, everything here, was like super fostered, super enhanced. It was like another level. I managed to take the training to another level. And now, luckily, although perhaps, it's work in progress because you will never perhaps achieve the perfect posture, things have improved so much that I stopped worrying about all the pain and all these kind of things because now they are just like gone. So I can focus finally on building muscle, which is one of my main, let's say, goals. Yeah.
What did you tell other men about Pilates?
Oh, come on, guys, give it a try. It's like
Yes.
really, really good therapy, like really, really good stuff. You're going to feel super good, super energized. And on top of that, it's tough. So if you're like into weightlifting or this kind of the exercising, how do you call these ones who do like these circuits, short circuits of high intensity? I'm sorry, maybe I just CrossFit and this kind of things. Here, you're not risking like any kind of like harm to your body. So the environment is perfectly safe, the machines are perfectly safe, and the instructors are quite competent and capable and certified and everything. So just gotta give it a try. Come for a lesson. Come for a lesson. Yeah, that's good. Right.
Perfect.